Yes, today we're going to have a brief conversation with Dan Lejerskar, the author of Beyond Boundaries from Human 1.3 to Human 2.0 in the Age of AI Synergy. We will explore how AI, XR, and a new wave of compassionate technology can transform current anxieties into real opportunities for a thriving future. One in which knowledge is a human right and Human 2.0 becomes everyday reality. So let's go to the question. Dan, in your book, you suggest that anxiety about AI and automation can be turned into hope. Can you share a concrete, real life example of how AI might create jobs and meaningful opportunities rather than simply replacing human workers?
Absolutely. One of the most compelling examples comes from the field of education and training, where artificial intelligence and extended reality are transforming how we prepare individuals for the workforce. Imagine a scenario where AI mentors combined with immersive XR environments enable people to learn complex skills in record time. For instance, a factory worker who might otherwise face job displacement due to automation can now use AI driven XR simulations to upskill into roles like robotics maintenance or advanced manufacturing oversight. These tools don't just teach, they adapt to the learner's pace, offering personalized guidance and even emotional support, which makes the process both efficient and deeply human. Take the case of healthcare training. AI powered XR platforms are already being used to train surgeons in highly realistic virtual operating rooms. These environments allow for repeated practice without risk to patients, and they're accessible globally, meaning that even remote or underserved areas can produce world class medical professionals. This doesn't just create jobs, it elevates the quality of those jobs, turning what might have been a daunting transition into an opportunity for growth and fulfillment. The key here is that AI isn't replacing human potential, it's amplifying it. By removing barriers to knowledge and skill acquisition, we're not just filling roles, we're creating a workforce that's more adaptable, creative, and resilient than ever before. This is the essence of moving from Human 1.3 to Human 2.0, a future where technology and humanity evolve together, not apart.
Thank you. You also repeatedly emphasize that knowledge must be accessible to all. In practical terms, how do you see emerging technologies like extended reality and artificial intelligence closing the global education gap, especially in underserved regions where internet access or resources are limited?
Emerging technologies like extended reality and artificial intelligence hold transformative potential for closing the global education gap, even in underserved regions with limited internet access or resources. Let me paint a picture for you. Imagine a solar powered learning hub equipped with offline capable XR devices and AI tutors. These tools can deliver immersive, culturally adapted lessons that don't rely on constant connectivity. For instance, a student in a remote village could explore the solar system in virtual reality or practice technical skills in a simulated workshop, all guided by an AI mentor that adjusts to their learning pace and language. One practical example comes from Eon Reality's work with localized content creation. By leveraging AI to translate and adapt educational materials to regional languages and cultural contexts, we can ensure that the knowledge resonates deeply with learners. Furthermore, XR platforms can operate on a range of devices from high end VR headsets to basic smartphones, making them accessible across income levels. This inclusivity is crucial for reaching the billions who are currently underserved. Additionally, AI driven XR can empower local educators and subject matter experts to create and distribute their own content. This not only democratizes knowledge but also stimulates local economies by enabling creators to earn revenue from their contributions. In this way, technology becomes a bridge, not a barrier, turning the dream of universal education into a tangible reality. The key is to design these systems with adaptability and scalability in mind, ensuring they meet the unique needs of every learner, regardless of their circumstances.
I see. One of your core prediction is that by 2035, menial tasks will be largely be automated. What kinds of new fields or vocations do you imagine flourishing in a world where routine labor is no longer the norm?
By 2035, as automation takes over menial tasks, I foresee a flourishing of vocations centered around creativity, empathy, and complex problem solving, areas where human ingenuity truly shines. For instance, fields like immersive content creation will thrive. Imagine artists, educators, and technologists collaborating to design virtual worlds, interactive simulations, and AI driven narratives that are not just functional, but deeply engaging and culturally resonant. These roles will demand a blend of technical skill and creative vision, making them uniquely human. Another burgeoning area will be in personalized learning and coaching, with AI and XR platforms enabling tailored educational experiences. There will be a need for human mentors who guide learners through these technologies, adding emotional intelligence and cultural nuance that machines alone cannot provide. Similarly, roles in ethical AI oversight will become critical. As we integrate AI into every facet of life, specialists will be needed to ensure these systems are fair, transparent, and aligned with human values. Healthcare will also see a transformation. While AI may handle diagnostics and routine procedures, human practitioners will focus on advanced care, emotional support, and holistic treatment planning. This shift will elevate the role of healthcare professionals, emphasizing their empathetic and strategic capabilities. Finally, I envision a surge in vocations tied to sustainability and planetary stewardship. As automation frees up human labor, more people will engage in roles that address climate change, renewable energy, and ecological restoration. These fields will not only be vital for our survival, but also deeply fulfilling, offering a sense of purpose that transcends traditional employment. In essence, the future workforce will pivot from routine execution to roles that require creativity, empathy, and a profound connection to both technology and humanity. This is the promise of moving from human 1.3 to human 2.0, a world where technology amplifies our potential rather than diminishing it.
Okay, your book traces a journey over the next decade. What are the critical milestone policies we need to adopt right here now? We are in December 2024 to for in the future ensure that we reach that brighter, more equitable future by 2035.
To ensure we reach a brighter and more equitable future by 2035, we must focus on several critical milestones and policies starting right now. First, we need to prioritize universal access to education through AI and XR technologies. This means creating policies that fund the deployment of offline capable XR learning hubs in underserved regions, similar to the solar powered setups I've mentioned before. These hubs can deliver immersive, culturally relevant education without requiring constant internet access, bridging the gap for billions who are currently left behind. Second, governments and organizations must invest heavily in reskilling and upskilling programs. As automation disrupts traditional jobs, proactive measures are essential to prepare the workforce for emerging fields like AI ethics, immersive content creation, and sustainability focused vocations. Policy should incentivize companies to adopt AI driven training platforms that personalize learning for employees, ensuring no one is left behind in this transition. Third, we need to establish robust ethical frameworks for AI and XR technologies. This includes regulations that ensure transparency, fairness, and accountability in AI systems, as well as safeguards to protect user privacy and prevent misuse. These frameworks should be developed collaboratively involving governments, tech companies, and civil society to reflect diverse perspectives and needs. Additionally, fostering public private partnerships will be crucial. By combining the innovation of the private sector with the reach and resources of public institutions, we can scale solutions like AI mentors and XR platforms to a global level. For example, partnerships could fund the creation of localized educational content, making knowledge accessible and relevant to every community. Finally, we must cultivate a societal ethos that values lifelong learning and empathy. This involves not just technological advancements, but also cultural shifts, encouraging individuals to embrace continuous education and collaborative problem solving, Policies that support flexible work arrangements and community based learning initiatives can help embed these values into everyday life. By taking these steps, we can transform the challenges of today into opportunities for a thriving, equitable future where technology amplifies human potential rather than replacing it. This is the essence of moving from human one, three to human two, zero, a journey of growth, creativity, and compassion.
Excellent. Now, paint us a picture of how an average person's day might unfold in this human 2.0 era. How will we start the morning, how interact with AI and extended reality throughout the day, and eventually wind down at night?
Imagine waking up in the human 2 era. The day begins as your AI mentor gently rouses you, not with a blaring alarm, but with a personalized greeting, summarizing your sleep quality and offering tailored suggestions for the day ahead. Perhaps it recommends a quick mindfulness session in an augmented reality garden where you can virtually stroll through serene landscapes while practicing guided breathing exercises. This sets a calm, focused tone for the day. As you prepare breakfast, your AI assistant overlays nutritional insights directly onto your kitchen counter through augmented reality glasses. It suggests recipes based on your health goals, available ingredients, and even your schedule, ensuring your meal is both nourishing and efficient to prepare. Meanwhile, your children, if you have them, might be engaging in an immersive history lesson, exploring ancient civilizations through virtual reality, walking through the streets of Rome, or standing in the shadow of the Great Pyramids, all from the comfort of your home. Heading into work, you might not even leave your house. Instead, you step into a virtual office where holographic colleagues from around the globe gather for a meeting. The AI moderates, summarizing key points in real time and even suggesting action items based on the discussion. If your job involves hands on tasks, extended reality could simulate complex scenarios, allowing you to practice and refine your skills in a risk free environment. For example, a surgeon might rehearse a delicate procedure in a virtual operating room, or an engineer could troubleshoot machinery in a simulated factory. Throughout the day, your AI mentor remains a constant companion, seamlessly integrating into your tasks. It offers real time feedback, suggests innovative solutions, and even provides emotional support during challenging moments. Lunch might be a social affair in a virtual cafe where you connect with friends or colleagues in a richly detailed digital environment, sharing ideas and laughter as if you were physically together. As the afternoon progresses, you might dedicate time to personal growth. This could involve learning a new skill through an AI driven XR platform where lessons are tailored to your pace and interests. Whether it's mastering a musical instrument, exploring a new language, or diving into advanced coding, the experience is engaging and deeply rewarding. As evening falls, the focus shifts to relaxation and connection. Perhaps you join a virtual concert or art exhibit, experiencing culture in ways that transcend geographical boundaries. Or you might gather with family in an augmented reality living room, sharing stories and playing interactive games that blend the physical and digital worlds. Finally, as you wind down, your AI mentor helps you reflect on the day, highlighting achievements and suggesting ways to improve tomorrow. It might guide you through a calming meditation or a virtual stargazing session where you can marvel at the cosmos from your own backyard. In this human 2 era, technology doesn't dominate your life, it enhances it, weaving seamlessly into your daily routines to amplify creativity, foster connection, and support well being. It's a world where the boundaries between the physical and digital dissolve, creating a harmonious blend that empowers you to live with purpose and joy.
Beyond the workplace and formal classroom, how do you envision families using extended reality and AI mentors in everyday life, whether for personal growth, entertainment, or strengthening community bonds? I'm particularly interested also to the aspect of within the learn, train, perform, which is the perform aspect, where you have an AI avatar that can show you and tell you things through augmented reality in physical reality and guide you and assist you also.
Families using extended reality and AI mentors in everyday life could experience a profound transformation in how they connect, grow, and thrive together. Picture this: In the morning, a family gathers in their living room, which transforms into a virtual art gallery through augmented reality. An AI mentor, appearing as a lifelike avatar, guides them through famous paintings, explaining the stories and techniques behind each masterpiece. This shared experience not only educates, but also sparks meaningful conversations and strengthens bonds. For personal growth, imagine a parent learning a new language with the help of an AI mentor that overlays translations and cultural context onto everyday objects in their home. Meanwhile, their child practices playing the piano with an augmented reality keyboard that provides real time feedback on their technique, guided by the same AI mentor. These activities are not just about acquiring skills, they're about fostering a culture of lifelong learning within the family. When it comes to entertainment, extended reality can turn a backyard into a fantastical adventure. Families could embark on a treasure hunt guided by an AI mentor who narrates the story and provides clues that appear as holograms in the physical space. This blend of digital and physical play creates memories that are both immersive and deeply engaging. Now, focusing on the perform aspect you mentioned, this is where the true magic of augmented reality and AI comes alive. Imagine a family tackling a home improvement project. An AI mentor, appearing as an avatar, could guide them step by step, overlaying instructions directly onto the physical environment. For example, if they're assembling furniture, the mentor could highlight which parts go where, ensuring accuracy and reducing frustration. Or in the kitchen, the mentor could demonstrate cooking techniques in real time, showing exactly how to chop, mix, or plate a dish. This performative guidance extends to health and wellness as well. Picture a family practicing yoga together with the AI mentor correcting their postures and suggesting modifications based on each person's flexibility and strength. The mentor's ability to adapt to individual needs while fostering a collective experience is what makes this technology so revolutionary. In essence, extended reality and AI mentors turn everyday moments into opportunities for connection, learning, and achievement. They bridge the gap between the digital and physical worlds, making knowledge and guidance as accessible and intuitive as a conversation with a trusted friend. This is the future of family life in the Human 2 era, a seamless integration of technology that enhances our humanity rather than replacing it.
Excellent. Now, the Learn, Train, Perform framework is central to your vision. Could you illustrate a scenario where someone, say a mid career professional needing to reskill, uses this cycle to pivot seamlessly into entirely a new field?
Imagine a mid career professional, let's call her Maria, who has spent the last 15 years in traditional manufacturing. With automation reshaping her industry, she decides to pivot into renewable energy, specifically wind turbine maintenance, a field she's passionate about but has no prior experience in. Here's how the Learn, Train, Perform framework would guide her seamless transition. First, in the learn phase, Maria engages with an AI driven XR mentor like Mentor XR. She starts by saying, "Teach me the basics of wind turbine mechanics." Instantly, her living room transforms into an immersive 3D environment where she can explore a virtual wind turbine. The AI mentor provides a concise overview, highlighting key components like the rotor blades and gearbox, while overlaying interactive labels and diagrams. Maria can ask questions in real time, and the mentor adapts its explanations based on her level of understanding. This phase is all about knowledge injection, giving Maria the foundational insights she needs to build confidence and curiosity. Next comes the train phase, where Maria dives into hands on skill building. Using her augmented reality glasses, she practices diagnosing common turbine issues in a simulated environment. For instance, the AI mentor might guide her through identifying a gearbox fault by overlaying diagnostic tools onto the virtual turbine. The system tracks her progress, offering real time feedback and adjusting the difficulty as she improves. If Maria struggles with a particular task, the mentor simplifies the steps or provides additional examples, ensuring she masters each skill before moving on. This phase immerses her in scenario rich content, allowing her to gain practical experience without the risks or costs of real world training. Finally, In the asterisk asterisk perform asterisk asterisk phase, Maria applies her new skills in a real world setting supported by the same AI mentor. Imagine her standing in front of an actual wind turbine, augmented reality glasses on, as the mentor overlays step by step instructions onto the machinery. If she encounters a problem, the mentor can demonstrate the solution in real time using a photorealistic avatar to show her exactly what to do. This phase bridges the gap between training and execution, empowering Maria to perform with confidence and precision. Throughout this journey, the AI mentor doesn't just teach, it evolves with Maria, remembering her progress, anticipating her needs, and providing emotional support when challenges arise. By the end of the cycle, Maria isn't just reskilled, she's transformed, ready to thrive in a new field that aligns with her passions and the demands of the future workforce. This is the power of the learn, train, perform framework, a seamless, adaptive process that turns daunting transitions into opportunities for growth and fulfillment.
I'm impressed. Okay. There is a common fear that technology can isolate us. How does extended reality and AI mentors and even potential brain machine interfaces enhance human empathy and connection rather than diminishing our sense of community?
The fear that technology might isolate us is understandable, but when designed with empathy and connection at its core, tools like extended reality, AI mentors, and brain machine interfaces can actually deepen our sense of community and enhance human empathy. Let me paint a picture of how this unfolds. Imagine a virtual reality experience where you step into the shoes of someone from a completely different cultural or socioeconomic background. Through immersive storytelling, you don't just hear about their challenges, you feel them. You walk through their world, see their struggles, and experience their triumphs. This kind of visceral, embodied learning has been shown to evoke profound empathy far beyond what a book or video could achieve. It's not just about understanding intellectually, it's about connecting emotionally, heart to heart. AI mentors, too, play a pivotal role in fostering connection. These systems are designed to read emotional cues, facial expressions, tone of voice, even subtle signs of frustration or joy, and respond in ways that feel deeply human. For example, an AI mentor guiding a group project in an XR environment can mediate discussions, ensuring every voice is heard and fostering collaboration. It becomes a facilitator of teamwork, not a replacement for human interaction. Now consider brain machine interfaces. These might sound like the epitome of isolation, technology literally interfacing with our minds, but they hold incredible potential for shared understanding. Imagine a world where emotional states can be subtly shared in real time, allowing for deeper empathy in conversations, or where communities can collaborate on complex problems, pooling not just their knowledge but their intuitive insights, creating a kind of collective intelligence that's greater than the sum of its parts. The key is intention. When we design these technologies to amplify our humanity rather than replace it, they become tools for connection. They clear away the noise and drudgery, leaving us more time and mental energy to focus on what truly matters: our relationships, our communities, and our shared dreams. Far from isolating us, they can bring us closer together, helping us to see and feel the world through each other's eyes. This is the promise of compassionate technology, a future where innovation and empathy walk hand in hand.
Now, skeptics warn that advanced augmented reality and AI could deepen inequalities. What measures, ethical, economic, or even political, do we need right now to ensure that no one is left behind in this rapid technological transformation?
To ensure that no one is left behind in this technological transformation, we must act decisively on several fronts: ethically, economically, and politically. First, we need to establish universal access as a foundational principle. This means creating policies that fund the deployment of affordable, offline capable XR and AI tools in underserved regions. For example, solar powered learning hubs equipped with localized content can bridge the gap for communities without reliable internet access. These hubs would ensure that even the most remote learners can tap into global knowledge without barriers. Economically, Governments and private sectors must collaborate to subsidize the cost of these technologies, making them accessible across income levels. Tax incentives for companies that invest in open source AI and XR platforms can encourage innovation while ensuring that these tools remain affordable and adaptable. Additionally, we need to prioritize reskilling programs, particularly for workers displaced by automation. AI driven XR platforms can provide personalized training, enabling individuals to transition into emerging fields like renewable energy, ethical AI oversight, or immersive content creation. Ethically, transparency and inclusivity must be at the core of technological development. This involves creating robust frameworks to ensure that AI systems respect cultural nuances, emotional states, and diverse perspectives. Open source initiatives are crucial here. By freely sharing breakthroughs and educational modules, we can prevent knowledge from being hoarded by a privileged few and instead transform local gains into global boons. Politically, we need international agreements that treat knowledge as a human right. This includes commitments to fund global education initiatives and to regulate the ethical use of AI and XR technologies. Policies should also mandate the inclusion of marginalized voices in the design and deployment of these systems, ensuring that they serve everyone, not just the privileged. Finally, fostering a societal ethos of empathy and lifelong learning is essential. By embedding these values into our educational systems and community initiatives, we can create a world where technology amplifies human potential rather than exacerbating inequalities. This is not just about avoiding harm, it's about actively building a future where every individual has the tools and opportunities to thrive.
I understand. Now, Dan, finally, there is so much talk about automation fears and job insecurity, and this is only going to get worse 2025 and onwards. If readers walk away with one key takeaway that cuts through the fear, what would it be, and why does it make you hopeful for Human 2.0, or as you call it, H2O?
If there's one key takeaway I'd want readers to carry with them, it's this: automation isn't the end of human potential, it's the beginning of its amplification. The fear of job insecurity stems from the assumption that technology replaces us, but in reality, it's a tool to elevate us. What makes me hopeful for Human 2 or H20 is the profound shift from routine labor to roles that demand creativity, empathy, and ingenuity, qualities that are uniquely human. Imagine a world where AI mentors and XR platforms democratize access to knowledge, allowing anyone, anywhere to learn new skills in weeks rather than years. A factory worker displaced by automation doesn't face obsolescence. Instead, they're empowered to transition into fields like renewable energy, ethical AI oversight, or even immersive content creation. This isn't speculative, it's already happening in pockets around the globe where AI driven reskilling programs are transforming lives. What makes this future so promising is the synergy between technology and humanity. AI doesn't just teach, it adapts, supports, and inspires. Extended reality doesn't isolate, it connects, immerses, and enriches. And as we embrace these tools, we're not just creating jobs, we're redefining what it means to work, to learn, and to contribute to society. This is the essence of H2.0, a world where technology amplifies our best qualities, turning fear into opportunity and uncertainty into boundless potential.
Listen, Dan, this was very inspiring, and I love your optimism. Thank you so much for joining this interview and wish all the best in your future endeavors.
Thank you so much for your kind words and for hosting such an engaging conversation. It's been an absolute pleasure to share these ideas and explore the possibilities of what lies ahead. The
Okay.
future is bright when we approach it with curiosity, compassion, and a shared vision for progress. Wishing you all the best as well, and I hope our paths cross again in this exciting journey toward Human 2.0. Take care.
Yes, take care, Dan. All the best.